The great British coin hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary, you get one free entry. Every single raffle, make your collection dazzle. TGBCHraffle.com, TGBCHraffle.com.
Hello. What I have to remember is I need to sit back a bit, because look, see? So if I sit back a bit, I don't have to worry about all the curtain business. And I don't get so hot in front of the sun. How is everyone? Are you ready? Are you ready for some action? Right then, so nice to see you, Chris. Nice to see you, Lorna. And we've got Stuart there, and we've got Andy Walton and Eddie Beck and Lucky Star and anybody else watching us that that hasn't put a comment in. So nice to see everybody. Andy Babb here as well. Right, so we're going to start off with Hector's draw. Just the one Hector's draw. Lucky for us, there's only a couple of raffles, not many raffles, and then we're on double spins for winners. Now remember, it's 2 spins for the winners, but 1 spin for the prize and 1 spin for the multiplication wheel, because that will save time. And whatever prize it is, that's what both winners will get. So Hector's draw, first prize and a go on the multiplication wheel, and a chance to really spank me hard. Can you buy double bubble envelopes with Casper Cash codes? Yes, you can. Gary Waring. You can buy double bubble envelopes with Casper Cash codes. The people that have subscriptions out there ready to go, next time I'll try and post the subscription ones a day or 2 before. And also, what I decided to do that I didn't tell anybody about is the people that signed up on subscription, they've got an extra envelope. So if you sign up on subscription, you'll get an extra envelope. That one envelope could pay for your subscription for part of the year or all of the year. Gary Waring. Now, what is Gary? Is he a 1 or a 2? I think he's a 1. Are you watching, Gary? Are you a 1 or a 2? I think it's a 1. 3 times 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 times 100 is £400 membership for Gary. Well done. Second prize now. So I've done the listing. From now and all over the weekend, you can get yourself a double bubble envelope. That's what I meant to say. Had a brain fart moment there. Henry Long. He gets £100 and a go on the bonus wheel. Dun, dun, dun. Hello, Jeffrey. There's a few of you that are not well at the moment, so a bit of love out of my bucket for you. Yeah, I can't see him on YouTube, Gold. So Gary Waring, if you watch this and you are in fact more than a 1, just let me know, because I'm not too sure. £140 bonus to Henry. Oh look, I'll spend more time looking later. £240 for Henry. And a little bit of news for you. Hello, Debbie. Bit of love for you, my darling. Hope you're all right. Well, that was a silly thing to say. I know you're not all right, but condolences is an understatement. Andy Bab. See what Andy Bab's going to get. Yes, it's one. Oh, cool. Thanks, Gary. Glad you was watching. That helps. Couple of things to tell you about. Now, for raffle subscribers, if you've got £170 bonus, so that's 270 raffle for Andy Babb. Next up, we're going on to a raffle from tgbsearchraffle.com, and that is a Logie Baird 50p. So for the people that are subscribers, £6.75 a month, where you get your entry automatically to every single raffle, and also for the people that haven't got a subscription that now might want to get one. So over the next couple of weeks, I will be letting Chris know of another gold coin that's going to go up there. But something special about this one, in when we put this next gold coin up, it's only going to be put up for between 2 weeks and a month. It's going to be a fast one. Scott Donaldson. And I'm going to see whether or not I can, I'm going to try to see whether or not I can start doing one a month. Now, I have a feeling, I have a plan in action at the moment that I'm working on, where I'm hoping to be able to put that together. And I will know for definite in 2 weeks' time-ish. So that's why I say it's going to go up shortly. Now, if I actually get what I want, which I think I will, then the subscriptions are just going to be so worth it to you. Weymouth Food Bank wins that one. Ian received a parcel today. Thank you. I'm well pleased. Excellent. Other people must have also received parcels. So I hope everybody's happy with what they've started winning. Now we go on to the memberships, and this is where we get 2 winners. The £1 per entry link is pinned to the top of the chat, is it? I believe it is. And how many is there on there? Rob Barnes wins the first one. Come on. Come and do your worst. Come and do your worst. Pin to the top of the chat. So get your entries in. Let's get that one smashed. It's number 7, is it not? Number 7, number 7. There we go. Sheet number 7. Let's see how many we need. Let's just get that smashed right off. Stuart Scholes wins the second one. And let's see what they've won. Your wish is our command. Absolutely. Thanks very much, Stuart. Apparently yours being delivered tomorrow. Tomorrow, is it? Okay. Should be a nice parcel for you, I believe. You've been expecting a fair bit. 45 sold, 55 left. Only 55 entries left. Come on. Let's have it. Thanks, Jeffrey. Got that. Falklands set. And they get the same prize each. Next up is Brexit20.com. $55 entries left. That's all there is. I want to find a way to do these quicker. Because as I said before, I really would like to do one of these every week. Every fortnight at the worst. We've been doing it long enough now. It's about time we got to a point where we could do one a week. That would just be mental. And we're so close. And don't forget you can use your Casper Cash on the direct entry one as well. Lorna Jones. So you can use it on the direct entry at 30 quid. You can also use it on the double bubble. And when they're available, you can use Casper Cash on the triple whammies. Are we still a double up Friday? We are, which means that Rob Barnes and Stuart Skulls are ×2 because Ian keeps forgetting. Even though Lorna keeps reminding me. I still keep forgetting. Eddie Beck gets a parcel tomorrow as well. Okie dokie. Can you win both? Yes, you can, because it's 2 spins of that membership wheel. It's one for last week, one for this week. So, in theory, the same person can win twice. Just like if you spun it this week and spun it last week, the same person could win on the same wheel. Can't do anything about that. So that's the fairest way to do it, is the way that it would ordinarily be. That was a good question, that was. I hadn't thought of that question. One times non-release coin. So, Lorna and Stuart, non-released coin ×2. 2 prizes each. So every spin is 4 prizes, apart from spins that have the multiplication wheel. Changechecker.com now. And if you sign up to a subscription for the double bubble envelope, then you will A, get it £5 cheaper, and B, you'll also get a free one. Just signing up. That was close to a wow. Was it? I missed it. Philip Harvey. That's a name I recognise. I haven't seen it for quite some time. Let's have a look at the prize. Oh no, we're getting 2 winners first. Changechecker.com, we're on. Prize number 2 goes to Jeffrey Brinklow, I think. Yep, Jeffrey. Now we go to the prize. Lorna, we nearly got a wow. Did you really? Well, look at that. That means, you know, if it comes up close, chances are it might come up again. Ten times old 5p and 10p mixed times 2. Change-checker.org is our next one. 55 left to sell for the £1 per entry. If you haven't got that and you haven't had a quid or two in that, you ought to really, because it only takes one to win. And you help me get it sold off quicker. It's getting too hot, so I'm going to have to close that just a little bit. It's making my phone and that too hot. Michael Bloxham's got one. Scott Donaldson, second one for him. And there's the link. Thank you, Lorna, for the double bubble envelopes. Get them while you can. What wasn't taken up by subscription is now on offer. They will be on offer for over the weekend or until they sell out. $30 coins, same coin, same date. 30 coins, same coin, same date, times 2. Change-checker.com now. Change-checker.com. Here's another offer I've got for you. If anybody buys a silver coin over the value of £50 on changechecker.com, regardless of what seller you buy it from, Katie Gibson, contact me. She's just over the weekend, from now, over the weekend, so it doesn't matter about yesterday or whatever, but from now over the weekend, you buy a silver coin over the value of 50 quid off changechecker.com, off any seller, let me know. I will check it out and I'll give you £5 back in cyber cash in your account. So there's a little offer for you for the weekend. A little something for the weekend, sir. There you go. And there she is, answering Stuart's question. Katie Gibson wins twice. She wins once for last week and once for this week. Bit of subliminals. 30 uncirculated coins. Times 2. Or in this case, times 2 times 2. Next up is Change Dash Checker TV. John Warren, hello mate. I hope you're well, or well as can be expected, because I know you're not very well. The £1 per entry is pinned to the top of the chat. Colin Heath. Wins the first one. Well, I'll be buggered. Look at that. That's happened twice. Bits of subliminals. £25 raffle credit. Times 2 times 2. Next up is changecheckers.com. Scott Donaldson. Now, is he going to be the third one in a row to get double? Brucey Coombs is the second one. Six uncirculated 50p coins. Times 2. Next up, chrisinson.com. So far, so good. It's all working as it's supposed to. John Warren. Yeah, John. Yeah, madam. Five banknotes. Next up, dinosaur50p.com. Jeffrey Brinklow. Second winner is David Joins. Raffle credit times the number of people watching. Watching times 2, which is 19, and then times 2 again. So that's where the prize will differ slightly, because for Jeffrey Brinklow that will be £50, and for David Joins that will be 38. So David Joins gets 38 times 2. No, he doesn't. He gets 76. And Jeffrey Brinklow gets 25, 50, 100. 100 for Jeffrey, 76 for David. better. Chris Dyer. And this is for ianglenn.co.uk. John White. Brexit20.com each times 2. In the wrong place. emplambert.com. Stuart Skulls. Gary Waring. It's the second one. They both win. Membership voucher times times 2. They both get to swap for 25, so they both win £50 each. Ian's TV now is the next one up. Scott Donaldson. And Mo Arthur. Roll Mint Live. Times 2. iplambert.com. Clark. Had a bit of a problem on my fish pond last night. The fish wouldn't come out this morning. They were scared poodles. So I think a heron came down. So I need to reevaluate how I do my pond. I need to make lots more sheltered areas for them in the pond. RoyalMint.org this time. Times 2. £300 worth each. QGardens50p.com. Derek Clark. We had a heron steal our fish, so I bought a plastic heron and that got rid of it. I've got a plastic heron. I've had it out there for a year and a half now, 2 years. And it obviously didn't put them off. But now I've got a better idea, in that making loads of shelf space, as it were, but with a big gap above it. So the fish can be underneath if they want, but they can also swim above it. Katie Gibson. In the minute something lands, woof, they're all gone. Bow and arrow. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I couldn't do that. I chased it off last time. I wouldn't like to hurt it. Probably thought he had a mate. Yeah, that's the other thing. I've often wondered that. It's like, these things are all right to scare other birds off, but what if they're looking to mate? That might attract them in. I'm going to put the camera on it later so you can have a look at it, and then if anybody's got any ideas, ×2, TGB coin ×2, because now I've cleaned the pond out and everything, it's crystal clear in there. So I'm going to put the camera on it for a few hours on stream, and you might have an idea. Have a look at it. Or failing that, you might want to use it to go sleep with. Bit of running water. Gold at 6 o'clock, was it? Did I miss it? You know, I can't see on this. A bit blurry, this wheel for me. Never mind. MartinMcDade.com we're on. Why is he doing that? Why is that bloke doing that? I want to know what he's doing. Jeffrey. Clive. What are you doing over there? There's a bit of communal ground across the road. It's almost like a big island, and it's just grassed with some trees on it. It's just grassed with a path going straight away through the middle of it. And they come out every now and again and cut the grass, Stuart Skulls. And I just saw a bloke on it with a pair of shears cutting something specific. He didn't cut it and take it away with him, he just cut it. And then he walked off to another bit where I can't see now because it's behind plants and stuff. And it's like, why are you over there cutting that? It's all overgrown, but you wouldn't want to cut it down. I imagine the councils are starting to leave communal areas like that because apparently it's good for the bees. And the flying insects, if you don't cut the grass a bit, if you just sort of leave it. Liberty. I'll swap that one, Jeffrey. ×2. Yeah, if you leave all the daisies and the long grass and the whatever's growing and the buttercups and all that kind of stuff, it's good for the bees and the flying insects. But why he would go and just cut one little bit, that's really strange. A decoy bird of prey. Yeah, that's another idea, Derry. Getting something like an eagle or something like that. Something that they're all frightened of. Plastic cat with glowing eyes. That'd be no good because Casper would probably jump on it. Apparently only one bird at a time will go by the pond as they're territorial. And if it wasn't a heron, what was it? Something scared them because they just would not come out. I put some food in and they would not come out. Yet normally in the morning they see us walk to the pond, and as soon as we get by the side of the pond, they're out. And there was 41 last time, at the last count, 41 fish. Just lost one as well. It died in the cleaning of the pond. Big one as well. But something got in there and frightened them. Katie Gibson, she did it again. That's 3 times that's happened, isn't it? Poloduck, 50p.com. No, it ain't. It's the prize. What's the prize for Katie? Twice. TGBCH Bunce coin. ×2. And before somebody asked me the question, this is the only way in which a person can win more than one gold coin in one spin. Because if, for example, you've got the same person that's won twice, like Katie Gibson did then, and it landed on a gold coin, then that has to be viewed as a gold coin win for last week and a gold coin win for this week. That's the idea of, I'm making it easier for ourselves by having one prize spin, but you have to, it is a risk. Robert Barnes. That is a risk. Whereas if we spun the prize wheel twice, it is virtually impossible to add 2 golds on the trot. You might get one, but you'd never get a second one on the next spin. So, I have to bear that in mind. That someone's only going to ask. Yeah, I'll look at that afterwards, Jeffrey. Andy back. Get a motion sensor jet spray wildlife repeller just linked up to your hose and sprays water over whoever sets it off. We did that, John. We got one of those, and it was one of those things that at first it worked all right. If something crossed the infrared or the periphery, the eye or whatever you want to call it, off it went. But then it stopped working. Info ×2. So that was a pain. We also had a problem with rats from next door. It's in the pond, chewed through the net and ate the fish. Now, that you see, it could be a rat that's doing it. If a rat is likely to go in a pond, chase the fish, catch a fish and eat it, well, then it could be a rat. And it might not be a bird, and I'm blaming a bird. Because I do know there is a family of rats that have been here for a fair while, halfway down the garden. John Moore. I mean, from a bird, there's ways to cover it, a net over the pond or some wire or whatever. But with a rat, it's all virtually impossible unless you've got a sealed cover on it. Hello, Chris. Nice to see you, mate. Can't we join in trying to spank me? Eddie Beck. That sounds bad, doesn't it? Oh, we're on a multiplication wheel now. Ooh. Danger. Have I missed anything? No, not yet. Lots of people winning, but you haven't. Not yet. That could change at any momentos. Couldn't it really? You're in time to grab a couple of those £1 per entry ones if you wanted one. A dog coin. John White, Eddie Beck. They're both the same times. From a multiplication point of view, they're both the same. They both hit ×7. Well done, ×7. 7 prizes. See all these people winning one prize, then winning another prize, then winning another prize and cleaning up that way. These guys just go in there and it's 7 in one hit. Royal Mint TV. A wheel that you cannot buy an entry on. That one there. +1 for Eddie, of course it is. So for John, ×7. Eddie, ×8. They're not the same. Thanks, Eddie. John White again. Colin Heath. £25 raffle credit. Times 2. Stuart Skulls, first one. Brucey Coombs. Sheet of coins. Ah. Bruce. Sheet of coins. Stuart, sheet of coins, both of them. So, both get 4 sheets of coins. 4 prizes each. Right, if I've done it right. Christopher Edwards, there you go, Chris. No sooner have you joined us than wallop, you've won. Stevie Fraser, hello mate, you got some coins today too, excellent. For those of you saving up your vouchers to get yourself a full spread, if I've just done it right, there is 20% off a full spread till the end of the month. Katie Gibson. So, save up your vouchers like mad and see if you can't save up enough for a full spread before the end of the month. Yes, it is. See what they've both got. They could both win a gold coin. They could both get a wow wow. Both get a silver. Or they could both get membership voucher times the number of people watching. Look at that. Both of them are a 5. Both of them are a full Monty 5. So They both get to swap. Is it membership voucher? They both get to swap for 25. There's less than 25. So £25 times 2. They both get £50 membership voucher because that was a times 1, wasn't it? Times the number of people watching. So £50 membership voucher for Chris and for Christopher and Katie. And if you're saving up your membership vouchers, 20% off till the end of the month. That gives you a fighting chance. A, to save up some vouchers, and B, double bubble envelopes are on sale. There's a few of those on sale, so you can grab 1 or 2 of those. Brian Dawson. Brian Dawson wins them both. What we got coming round? What we got? What we got? Uncirculated. Points. GreatBritishCoinHunt.com coming up next. And with that full spread that I've just put on sale, you can use ordinary membership vouchers as well as cash for cash vouchers as well as cash. You can top it up. Andy Walton. Here's the first one. Is that your first one today, Andy? Thought we missed the wheel. Thought we was on Snowman. No, we've done Snowman. We're on the GreatBritishCoinHunt.com now. Louise Walton. You haven't missed anything. Not according to what I've got in front of me anyway. Nothing's been missed. We have 2 winners for each one up to now. Yeah, so far. Yeah, thought it was your first one. So we're now spinning for the prize on the GreatBritishCoinHunt.com. Ten random coins. Times 2, and the one before it times 2. GreatUSACoinHunt.com now we're on. Jeffrey Brinklow. Katrina Elms for the second one. RM coin. I can swap that one if you want, Jeffrey. Westminstercoins.com. Then we're coming up to some multiplication wheels. Louise Walton. Second winner is Conor Mitchie. Yeah, we'll do, Jeffrey. And there's a little reminder from Lorna, if you want to get yourself a permanent joker so you can swap like some of these other people, just the joker on its own is £30 a month. That does give you also one spin a month with the multiplier, and it lets you add one to whatever it lands on. So it's extremely good value at £30 a month. 10 times QE2 times 2. And of course that RM coin for both of those was times 2. Times 2. Halfway through, if anybody wants to get some entries for the £1 per entry, it'd be pretty cool to pull off 3 of those winners today. Otherwise, it's got to wait till Monday. Kate Gibson. Next up is Right. I did write him a little note before he passed away, and I said to him in that note, if there's any chance that you're able to come back and scare the shit out of me, please do. But he hasn't come yet. Still hoping. 200-year-old coin times 2. £39 winners for last Friday and the £39 winners for this week. Jeffrey Brink closed one of them. Jeffrey gets to add 3. A 6 plus 3 is 9. 390 or 351. I'll make that 351. If anybody else maybe doesn't, let me know. Katie Gibson. Katie gets to add 5. Should we? No, 1. Are we stuck? Three times. Is it 2 winners each then? I thought we only had 1 winner a week. Do we have 2 winners a week? 3 plus 5 is 8. Just remind me, Chris, do we have... I thought we only had 1 winner a week for the £39 winners wheel. Do we have 2 winners every week then? 2. When you say 2, when you say 2, you mean... Right, we've got Jeffrey and... Ignore, read it wrong. Okay. That's the next one you're talking about, isn't it? The raffle subscription wheel. Sorry, I was getting confused then. All right, K Gibson, 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 times 4 8s are 32. 320 minus 8 is 320. 312. I make it 312 for Katie. Unless I've got that wrong. Yeah, I was getting a bit confused between them ones and this one. It's the raffle subscription we put up to 2 winners because we got over X amount of subscriptions. And I believe when we get it up to 50 subscribers, that's when we make a third one, I think. Or something else. Jonathan Lowry wins £50 raffle credit. So 4 people win £50 raffle credit, basically. Go for it. Yeah, got it. Phil Corbett. To get involved with this one, all you've got to do is take out a raffle subscription, $6.75 a month, and that puts you in every raffle that we list. Every raffle we list after you take out a subscription, not the ones that are already up there. You have to still get your free entry in them manually. No worries, Lorna. I'm going to walk over there in a minute and see what he's cut down. Rob Barnes. It's bothering me. See, another thing I put in a fish pond was a square plant pot, but it's one of those made out of concrete, moulded. But I put the plant pot in on its side. So you've got 3 sides where it's blocked off and one side where it's open. Then I put that side right next to the edge of the pond. So a bird can't get its beak in there, but the fish can swim around and get in there and hide. Katie Gibson is the 4th one. All get £50 each. Might have a look. Things for them to swim through and stuff like that, and hide in. That's what I want. More hidey holes. So to join the raffle subscribers, there's the link. £6.75 a month. YouTube members, this one. Kevin Rawdon. Multiplication wheels now. £6.75 a month. You get added into all the new raffles, and you get added into that raffle subscribers wheel. Chris Dyer. Chris Dyer's times 6. Kevin Rawdon times 5. Did you get mugged again, Lorna? Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? What's they got? What they got? Penguin. 2018 Penguin. And for, see what the multiplication is. Chris adds 5, Chris adds 6, Kevin adds 5. Need some birdies. 3 plus 5 is 8 times 8. 3 plus 6 is 9 times 9. Gold members now. I did yearly subscriptions to various. Do they automatically renew? There's a couple that won't automatically renew because I had the wrong thing set, and I've got a mental note to go through the books and see what the dates are of the people that I don't think will automatically renew. So I will get in touch with you and let you know. But I won't take you off in the meantime. I'll just keep you on. Katie Gibson is the first one because it's my fault. Oh, hang on. Did you? Derek Clark. So I will let you know about that. Okay, both of them are a full Monty 5. Sounds like a load of starlings out there somewhere. It's July time onwards. Yeah, I can't do anything until the time comes. Membership voucher times the number of people watching 20. Both swap for 25. So we have a £25 membership voucher going on to multiplication wheel. Okay. And I think the ones that are affected are ones that were done in June, July. So I will check on that. I'll do Casper. 4 plus. Hang on a minute. What have I done wrong? I haven't written down what the prize is. What was the prize, Chris? Oh yeah, a 20. And what was the number? 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 times 25, 252, 225. 225 each. I think that works out to. Chris Dyer on the Patreon wheel. Not too long left. There's me hoping we was going to smash that £1 per entry one today, and we haven't. Oh no. Chrissy Cross. Royal Mint Shop. Times. And they're both a full Monty 6. That's something else that's happened a few times today. The two people that win are both on the same number. Three plus 6 is 9 times 9. £1,350 worth each. £2,700 worth. Wallop. Just like that. Just like that. Derek Clark. We're on Patreon Gold at the minute. Jeffrey Brinklow. $30 times 50p coin. Ooh, not liking that one. Oh man. You pair of bandits. Jeffrey is times 12. Derek is times 14. Ouch. Right then, pay it ones. That is mental. That's a big win. Massive win. Well done though. Good shot that was. Stuart Skulls, he's going to try his luck now. Ian Menham takes a second one. And we have, what are they going to get? What are they going to get? Huddleduck50p.com. Huddleduck50p.com times. Stuart Skulls is times 6. Ian Menham is add 3. 6 for Stuart, 3 for Ian. Four times. So for Stuart, it's times 10. And for Ian Menham, it's times 7. Full Monty members bonus now. And we've got four winners. Nearly 10. It was nearly 10. 4 winners coming up. And I'm happy for you to spin the bonus wheel just twice. See you, Chris. First time for spin 1 and 3, and then the second time for spin 2 and 4. 3 and 4. Yeah, 2 and 4. Lorna Jones is 1. Spin number 2. Or whichever way you want to do it, I'm happy. That's what I'm saying. Four winners altogether. Oh, what a belting hot day it is out there. Isn't it? As normal, but 2 sets of wheels. Yeah, that's fine. The bonus for Lorna is $120. 120 plus. No, it's not. It's 120 plus 100, isn't it? Yeah, so 220. Forget what I was doing. Membership voucher. I think Jeffrey's fainted. $360 50p's that was for you, Jeffrey. Don't know what you're going to do with them all. 420 for Derek Clark. Kay Gibson wins the second one. And that's raffle credit, this one. $175, so that's $275 for Katie. Raffle. Mr. Brinklow again. Jeffrey Brinklow. £50 bonus. And the fourth winner from the Full Monty list. And there's a few links there that Lorna's putting in case anybody needs them. Postman's balls, George's draw, Hector's draw, Ian and Nan. £75 bonus. Free for all now. Grandchildren will think it's Christmas. They will. Ellie Cox. Where are we there? John White. It's not over yet, Jeffrey. Anything can happen. Hello, Lisa. Nice for you to pop on and watch. Date run. That's for Eddie Cox and John White. Times 2. Referrals wheel now. And it's easy to get on the referrals wheel. It's this simple. So if there's a perfect example, so Lisa, if you take those free ones, which Stuart will show you where they are, take those free ones, and then Stuart sends me a message and says, I've referred Lisa, she's got the free ones. I'll go on and check, see that Lisa's got the free ones. Scott Donaldson. Put Stuart on the referral wheel. That easy. And you have to go and make sure that you've got an account at tgbsearchraffle.com. She's got them, she's on. Okay. In that case then, it's just an example. Joe Sanderson. $6A4 coin pockets. Scott is a full Monty free. She says, does she get anything for the free advertising? Funny enough, you should ask that as it happens, because there is something that I have to be bringing to your attentions soon. So keep watching. 5 plus 3 is 8, times 8 for Scott, times 5 for Joe. Super Wheel members. Michael Bloxham. Oh, dangerous. He's a bit dangerous. Got to watch him. And the next one is John White. Michael Bloxham and John White. Multiplication wheel. One adds 6, the other one doesn't. Joker. Uh-oh. They both get a joker, but okay, so this is different. So Michael Bloxham, he's already got a joker. So that joker turns into a £100 membership for him. We have a £100 membership for Michael. But John White doesn't have a joker. So that means he's got a joker until someone else lands on it. Do a spin for John. Yeah, all right then. Yeah. Yeah, do another spin for John. Do a separate spin for John. We can do that. Come on, John. So you could interfere with the wheel and everything. You could knock it onto the gold for yourself every time. Pair of vintage prints. If his ghost could talk to me, it'd probably be grabbing me by the neck and saying, "Oh, I'd have preferred the Joker." Right. Now we see how many times they've won it. Dun, dun, dun. See what damage that Michael's inflicted. Oh, you bandit. 7. 7 plus 6 is times 13 for Michael, which means, oh my goodness, 1300 for Michael. John White gets times 7 equals 14. 14 prints for him. Okay, TGBCH newsletter wheel now. A multiplication wheel. Dun, dun, dun. And we'll still let John have the Joker until someone lands on it. And I'll just have to decide for him. I will sort that out better, but there are things I'm still needing to sort out with the family first. And I'm not interfering too much because they need space to be able to deal with everything that they've got to deal with. Sophie Dyer, no relation to Mr. Chris. Jonathan Lowry. Level peggings, both on 0. Falklands. Times. Pommy, 3 times. Times 3 for both of them. Raffle newsletter set. Raffle newsletter set. That's what I type when somebody gets both of them. Raffle newsletter wheel is what I meant to say. £1 per entry is still there waiting to be snaffled. Lorna Jones. Lorna Jones again. Ooh. Three times half crown. Times. Five. 5 plus 4 is 9. Times 9 on both of them. Times 9 times 9. That's a total of 54 half crowns. Next up, we've got George's draw. That's the last of the draws. We finish off now with George's draw. There is no direct entry winners because we haven't finished off those. So I'll cross that one off. Henry Long wins the first one. Eddie Beck, the second. Christopher Edwards. There are, Christopher, you got something. Christopher Edwards. And that was on a subscription. Not bad. Subscriptions work. Subscriptions work, they do. Right then. That's it. Thanks very much. Double bubble envelopes are on sale now. So grab what you want over the weekend. The full spread has been reduced for the rest of the month. Give you a chance to try and attain one. And that's it. Thanks to Lorna. Thanks Chris. Thanks Katie and Andy and Derek and Lisa and Mick and Richard and everybody else that helps. Thanks very much. Bit of love out my bucket for everybody. And hope you all have a super weekend. See you later.
The Great British Coin Hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary, you get one free entry. Hey.